Welcome to 12 Days of Christmas, Day 3. And in today's video, I'm going to be doing a little story time with you guys. As you can tell by the title of the video, I'm going to be talking about my experience being off social media for 10 months. The first thing I'd like to discuss is the changes I've made, or the things I started doing because I'm not on social media. And by social media, I mean Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok. I am still on Pinterest and YouTube, but that's it. So what I've started doing besides scrolling on social media is I've started creating, which is something I've wanted to do for a very long time. I've been more in tune with myself, if that makes any sense. I've been trying to listen to myself, be aware that I am what you see. For me, I sometimes have a hard time with that because the image in my head of myself looks a hell of a lot different from what you're seeing of me. I've also been trying to do yoga daily because I've noticed if I don't, my shoulders will hurt, my back will hurt, my legs will hurt. So I try and do yoga every day, and then I try and do a quick workout every day, but it depends on how I'm feeling. For example, say I just edited all day and, did some basic stuff around the house, and I'm not really feeling it at all. It's kind of a bad day, kind of gloomy outside. I won't work out. Another thing I've tried to implement was get moving, like whether that be going outside to play with my dogs, going to get creamer with my boyfriend, just something small every day just to get me moving, whether that be actually going outside to the backyard. I did that a lot this summer. There'd be times where I was on my phone for 12 hours a day. Something positive I've noticed is I'm not comparing myself to other girls my age, celebrities, and all that. I think it was a good time to step back, and I was about to turn 20, so I was 19 still when I got off social media, and it was the best decision I've made thus far with it. I don't know, I'm not keeping up with the trends, whatever's supposedly going on, or who's canceled and who's in and who's out. I don't have time for that. So back in February of this year, I decided to delete Snapchat, Instagram, and TikTok. I'm glad I did it. It was just too much for me, and I already have enough problems as it is with myself, and I'm not saying that's your experience. It is addicting. It's addicting for a reason. The endless scroll is addicting. The cookies are picking up on what you click and what you are interested in. They're trying to push products onto you and get you to buy stuff, and stepping back and looking at all of that for 10 months. I don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to be the consumer anymore. I know that sounds messed up, but it's the world. Do you want to sit and watch a movie, or do you want to be the person in that movie people are watching? I decided, you know what? I've always wanted to start a YouTube. I'm gonna do it. In doing that this year, I've made amazing connections, and I've felt fulfilled. Like I'm doing something. I'm putting myself out there like I've always wanted to, but have been too scared to do so because of what the girls that I went to high school with would think about. You know what? It's freeing, if that makes sense. I know this video is probably all over the place and it's confusing. I'm getting nervous even talking about it, and like, oh my God, what are people gonna say in the comments? I get it. Quitting social media is not for everybody. For me, it changed and flipped my whole world upside down for the good. I can't believe how obsessed I was with social media and how addicted I was. I get social media is there to connect with others and to make friends and keep in touch with people and blah blah blah, but isn't that what phones were for? Like a phone number, keep in touch with people? I don't have any friends. That's kind of the only negative side I can see to not having social media. It's harder to make friends with people if you're not on social media, and it's kind of sad. I get that's my problem and not social media, but it is a lot harder for me to branch out and make friends. But other than that, I'm permanently staying off social media besides Pinterest and YouTube. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I've noticed amazing results. I've lost a crap ton of weight. I'm proud of myself for quitting social media. I'm proud of myself for having the confidence and courage to put myself out there still. Very thankful for myself for coming outside of my comfort zone. I am happy with my decision and I'm happy to share my story with you guys. I know this isn't the typical Vlogmas video, but I just wanted to include it, give you my thoughts on it. I challenge you, whoever's watching this still, to delete your most used social media app off your phone. Delete it for 2 days, 3 days, a weekend, and really like be with yourself, if that makes sense. To really experience it for yourself and see how it feels. To not check it, to not be in the world. They're not important. They're not necessary for life. So I know I rambled on a lot, but thank you so much for watching. I really hope you challenge yourself to 3 days without social media. If you do it, let me know in the comments down below, and stay tuned for Vlogmas Day 4. Bye guys!